Welcome back to the channel. That is W.K.R.H 12 Productions. I'm Keith, continuing our state police units across the country. Next unit up is the Delaware State Police. And we don't have any road champs casting, so we had to customize this from scratch. This is one of the vehicles that we customized. Matchbox 1998 Matchbox Ford Expedition. This was a Matchbox casting as well. We put on the decals, painted it, because it was a previous police unit. It was a fictional police unit that we converted into a previous police unit. We got the casting, painted it, and added the decals, added the light bar, and then the decals on there. Decals by Police Decals and Deals. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. Outstanding job as always. We're looking at the back here, and we kind of converted the back because this is a different vehicle. This was the police. This was a police vehicle, but it was a Ford Expedition police vehicle. And we detailed and we kit bashed using the decals. We kit bashed the back by itself. We put a bar. We put a striper lighter across it. Put State Trooper on the window and to the wall. And then we did the light details as well on front and back. Did a great job with that. License plate of the unit going into it. And then put the stripe and the crest on there. Nicely done. State Trooper on the rear. It did fit the back very well. I was worried that it might not fit the back, and we might have to tailor that. That wasn't necessary, and we was very fortunate. We did the detail on the front. Probably was gray at first in the front, and we I think we just about painted the entire front end area, and just put all the lights in there, chromed the lights, did some details on the lights, on the lights there. Did a lot of detail on that. Colored in the mirror covers, and it looks absolutely exquisite. So we did one with a light bar, and then we did one without the light bar. Well, sorta without the light bar. I'll show you what I mean. They had a roof rack, and then we just used the roof rack as a light bar on this one. So it actually did have a light bar on it, but we did not add another light bar to it. And then detail this the same way. You can see we did how we tailored the back. State Trooper, just like so. And did everything in there. And there you have it, front and back. The Delaware State Troopers. Didn't have too many castings of this one. We do have a lot of castings. There's other castings that we have available, but they're all the similar castings of this. They're all Ford Expeditions and or Chevy Tahoes. We're about to show you the Chevy Tahoes one. Nicely done. Nicely done. But not too many variation casting. This is a green light Chevy Tahoe. Nicely done. Green light 2021 Chevy Tahoe. Nice casting. Beautifully done. And nicely detailed. If you're wondering where we got this vehicle, I don't know if we can tell you. But this was a previous police, and the Chevy Tahoe casting was a previous police unit as well. And it was actually the West Virginia State Police, if I'm not mistaken. And then we converted it into a, then we acetoned the tampos off and then converted it into another vehicle, into this vehicle. The color is almost the same, and it's exquisite. This would have worked if they had the black and or the blue, dark blue vehicles, which the which the Delaware State Police had with their vehicles. So just made it easier to switch to casting instead of the paint job. We've been known to, because of the weather conditions here. It's not bad, but when it's cold, it really makes a difference on how you paint vehicles. So we try to avoid painting in the wintertime if at all possible, and just rely on some of the castings that are available that we can convert from one unit to the next. And then when we bought some West Virginia State Police vehicles, we saw that we can use these castings for a few more. So we have this. We're also planning on doing another unit, as converting those West Virginia State Police vehicles into another unit. But for right now, they are part of the Delaware State Police. Nicely done. Like I said, we took it. Like I said, we converted the bag. But these decals are by Police Decals and Deals. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. They're done as well. Has State Trooper on the. This didn't need tailoring. This was actually done and customized to fit, and she actually done it well to fit this Chevy Tahoe casting. So no tailoring on this one. There was tailoring on the Expedition police car, but nicely done. I love the way this was done. This was a fun build. To do. And we're gonna be known to find some castings as you watch us work. And as we explain to you, we're known to make some of these castings and turn them of particular units and turn them into other units as well. But we'll still, like the West Virginia State Police, but we'll still have the West Virginia State Police as well. It's just a great casting used for other units as well, because of their color scheme, and their color scheme fits tremendously well. Another fun project that turned into a masterpiece, and you could do it too. Thanks for watching W.K.R.H 12 Productions. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications of more state police units across the country that's going to be available on the channel. And then they'll notify you of more units that we have throughout the channel, more videos that we're going to have to add to the channel that you're going to be able to watch and enjoy. And we're almost finished with this. We just have a few more states to go, so we're almost at the finish line with this. Luckily, because we are so far behind on the backload of inventory that we want to show you from November to January. So we're almost 3 months behind. But we're going to be, once we finish with this, we'll go full-fledged and we'll be back on schedule in a short bit. Hey, and you're entitled. Hey, I recommend you watch as we show you all the inventory that we brought in or customized at the process. But thank you for watching W.K.R.H 12 Productions. I'm Keith. We'll see you on the next one.